if you walk out in front of a bus and get hit by a bus, I feel like you would accept that you made a poor decision. If you are just going about your day and a bus runs up on the sidewalk and hits you, life has handed you a new set of circumstances and you accept that this is part of what I'm going through to get to the man that I'm going to become. And that is the shift. So when you have learned to almost immediately accept that which the hand which you are dealt
Yeah,
as this
yeah,
is God or whoever you call God's plan. And then so I'm not going to fight it. I'm not going to be upset about it. I'm not going to, et cetera, et cetera. I'm just going to accept that as this is what I'm going to experience so that I can reach the next phase of me.
yeah. It might be a way of saying it, but that includes more participation than you know what I mean? And so it's not this passive, it's interesting because we often think of that the idea of acceptance is like accepting everything that's happening. And, no, when I'm describing acceptance, I mean the acceptance of every feeling as being okay to be there,
At peace with the
at
whatever it
peace with
is. Yeah.
whatever feeling it is.
Yeah.
Now, then that, now that then because there's clarity around what's being felt, then I would say there's more skillful movement and communication. Do you know what I mean? And then maybe wiser choices and wiser directions. And that's a work in progress. Man. I mean, I still struggle with nicotine. It's a thing. It's the most one of the most complicated things that I have ever had a relationship with in my entire life. It is strange, right? And that's okay. Yeah, I'm working on it. I think the way that I would relate to where life has taken me in my experience is understanding that the nature of this life is change. The nature of everything is change, is movement. Life is movement. Everything moves. Thoughts move, feelings move, sensations move. Like everything is in motion, right? And so life is what we call life. It is movement. It is change, right? Our suffering at the deepest level comes from resisting that.
Hmm.
It's
That keeps us stuck.
it's yeah, and it's innocent. It's not a choice. It's just where we might be in our evolution of consciousness. It's not a failure.
Well, I think so. I can see it, where you would want to resist it in an issue of divorce or lost a job. I know with Joel, there was like layers of that shit. So, not only do you resist it, you don't want to leave, quote unquote, the your child behind, right? Like you don't progressing. If I progress, I have to leave and I don't want to leave. And then you have the guilt of moving forward and having happiness. And he didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like all this fucked up shit goes through your head all the time around trying to just grow and heal. And so it's like this, and learning that accepting reality is different from endorsing it.
Yeah.
I say it,
And
you can listen over and over whenever I say I am, with Joel's, I'm okay with Joel's death. Everything that has happened since then and all that I've learned, it goes to Jason's point. I had to go through that to become who I am today. And I'm very satisfied with who I am today. I've got growing to do, but I'm very happy with where I've come. And that's as a result of him dying. And I'll say,
and it is beyond imagination for people to even comprehend that that's a possibility to be said.
right. And
But that's the power of your life.